Hi YouTube, it's Jamie. It's December 28th, 2011. It is Wednesday, and I've got my little one, Odessa, here, and she said she wanted to help Mommy make a movie. And then I've got Lily getting into things, and Macy is here. Say hi, Macy.
Hi. Hi. I found Macy.
Yay! Just got back from doing some errands, and just wanted to make sure I got my little vlog in before it was time to put the girlsies to bed. Oh goodness, daily update. All three of my kids have colds again.
Hi.
They had them and it never really went away, but now it's like back to the sneezing, hacking, coughing, runny nose, feeling kind of warm, all that kind of fun stuff. So not good. We can't shake it. It's been a solid 3 weeks, and actually maybe even longer for my kids. I think it's almost been a month that we've been dealing with it. Kind of a pain, and there's only so much you can only so much you can do with little ones. Bless you. And so God bless you, you poor thing. Anyway, come here, Lily.
It's your pregnant, Dorothy.
Come here.
No.
Come here. Come to the movie. Come on. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of just what's going on. We're just hanging out trying to get well. As far as the pregnancy, today I'm 4 weeks and 5 days, I believe. Yeah. And, nope. Just tired. Nothing huge. All the symptoms are the same.
Mommy.
And,
Mommy.
I'm looking forward to getting past the 4-week point. I always feel silly telling people, oh, 4 weeks. They're like, you're barely pregnant. I know. But yeah.
Where's my kitty?
I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. Oh yeah, I did, words. Never mind, I forgot. Pregnant brain already. Can never remember what the heck I'm trying to say. But that's alright. Okay, Dessa, just a minute. There was something I wanted to talk to everyone about and ask questions and get everyone's input.
Mommy.
Okay, you need to stop. Thank you.
Mommy.
Today, on a local news channel's Facebook page, they posted an article about Target asking women to breastfeed in private, even though it is legal for us to breastfeed wherever the heck we want in California. I didn't want to get involved because I knew I would get really upset, which I did. And I did get really involved. I had some people like yell at me over comments, but there were all these people saying, oh yeah, you just go in the bathroom. I'm sorry, you want me to go to the room where people poop, pee, vomit, do all that kind of nasty crap? You want me to feed my infant in there on a toilet that doesn't have a lid? I'm sorry, no. There were so many women that were commenting, and they were like, you know, I don't agree with this, blah, 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 but, you know, as long as I'm covered, it doesn't matter. And all these people were saying that every breastfeeding woman they've ever seen has just whipped out their boobs, and it's totally inappropriate, and they don't want to see that. And it's like, my argument was, if I have to stare at some woman who wants to have her cleavage hanging out, her butt cheeks coming out of her shorts, and men who can't even keep their butt in their pants, me having a little bit of my boob show to feed and nourish my child for lack of anywhere else to be shouldn't be that big of a deal. And some people argue, I don't want to have to explain to my 7-year-old what you're doing. Like, well, I don't want to have to explain to my 7-year-old what you're doing with your butt hanging out of your pants and your cleavage hanging out. And I'm sorry, would you want to eat your lunch in a bathroom stall while the person next to you is having, like, explosive diarrhea? I don't think so. I'm not going to expose my child to that just because I don't want to offend the one wrong person. And I was like, oh, what about perverted men? And I'm like, exactly. America, our culture, we have made boobs strictly sexual, and that drives me insane. Absolutely up the wall. Can't take it. And you can see I'm getting heated. Boobs are for feeding our babies first. I don't know what else I need to say. And I'm sad. I feel like it needs to be taught in schools at a young age. Whenever kids start learning about like sex and reproduction, it needs to be very clear what these parts are for. I'm just like, oh, they're your private parts. Keep it private. I'm like, okay, I will cover up, but I'm not going to go in a bathroom stall. I'm not going to go in my hot car. Like, if I need to just sit in the food cart at Target with my cover on to feed my baby, I'm going to do it. Now, there are some people out there that don't care, and they'll pop them out with their baby in the cart, walking them out. That's a little much for me. Okay, fair enough. But don't call it gross and say that it's inappropriate and disrespectful and rude to your baby. And there were so many comments. It was unreal. One woman was arguing that breastfeeding women are attention starved. I'm sorry, attention starved? Because I'm feeding my baby? Yet women who have cleavage, their boobs hanging out, their midriffs hanging out, their butt cheeks hanging out, they're not attention starved? I'm sorry, I'm failing to see how that even makes this much sense. So, as much as I love Target, I don't know if I can even shop there anymore. It made me really sad because Target has always been so, oh, diversity, this, whatever, accept it.
My friend.
No. Can I just say kudos to those women. There apparently was a big demonstration all over the country today at a bunch of different Targets where women went and they breastfed in public. And I say, more power to you. I wish I had been breastfeeding because I would have been there next to everyone. Thanks, Odessa. Anyway, I could go on and on and on, but my question for you is,
Yeah, over here.
what do you think about this new rule that Target has? What should we do about it? And, yeah, just what are your thoughts? Because, man, I was pissed. I was so pissed. And I heard some really ignorant, shameful things come out of women's, like, mouths. I was frustrated. So, that's all I have to say about that. And look it up. Look it up. Because women that are breastfeeding that see this, you need to know. Because it's a shame. And I didn't even know that, like, in other states it was illegal to breastfeed in public. Like, what is that? Ugh. So, I'm going to go. My kids are getting into my stuff, as you can see in the background. And, yeah, I will talk to you tomorrow, YouTube. I hope everyone is doing well. Bye.